everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anisa and let's get right into the video. So right now all I'm doing is removing her previous set. As you can see, it is very thin. It's really not much on there. So I'm just removing the gel polish and a little bit of the acrylic, and after that I will go ahead and soak her off. And in order to do a soak off, all you need is 100% pure acetone, and you need to get your set down to as thin as you can without affecting the natural nail. After that's been done, you want to go ahead and take some warm water and pour it into the bottom of the container, and then on the top there's a little clear part and you pour the acetone into there. So because they're so thin, there's not a lot of acrylic on there, you have two options. You can either leave her in there for like 10 to 15 minutes and then scrape it all off at the end of that soak time, or scrape off after leaving in for like 3 minutes and then scrape off as much acrylic as you can, soak it again, scrape it again. And that's what I did, just because getting off that top layer of melted acrylic really does help. So this is after her second soak, and as you can see, literally not much is coming off because there wasn't a lot of product on her nails to begin with. It's time for the nail prep. I'm going in and pushing her cuticles back. Then I'm going to go in with a cuticle bit and then the sanding band, just to get things moving along. And then it'll be time for her acrylic application. Warning before we even get there, it was very hot for some reason, so the acrylic did not move as it usually does, but you will see it when we get there. Bit got up so much dead skin. I was actually really surprised because I haven't used it in a long time, because I feel like it was doing nothing, but as you can see, it is clearly doing something. And everything I've linked to be linked to down below in the description. Unfortunately, all of the acrylic here products are no longer for sale. Now, after I've removed her shine and her length, I'm going in with the Me Secret Dehydrator. Then I'll be going in with the Acrylic Cure Primer. I do 2 coats, but I only showed one on camera. Massive warning, okay? The acrylic is going to be super sticky in this application, and I'm gonna let you guys know right now, do not touch acrylic or gel products or anything like that with your bare hands, because you can get an allergic reaction due to overexposure and things like that. But due to the temperature of my room, I didn't realize it was that hot at the time. The acrylic was drying at a faster rate and it was getting very sticky. So make sure you manage your temperature much better so you don't get that. If it's too cold, it's going to set super slow, and if it's too hot, it can get sticky, it cannot set up right, and it can dry super fast. Like as soon as you set the bead down, it's pretty much like solid, and it won't really spread a lot, it won't really move a lot. but I am using the tip of a cuticle pusher, and you can also dip it into powder. Make sure it's a clean cuticle pusher. Dip it into the acrylic powder you're using and then slice it off that way. That way the acrylic does not stick to the metal pusher or the wooden little cuticle pusher. Just be very careful with that. Do not touch the acrylic, like I said. And using the tip of the brush was not enough due to the fact that it was sticky. As you can see, it's gonna be like bendy and moving, but I do have a real-time section coming up right now. That way you can see what it was like in real time, and I'm gonna let you guys watch, and then I'll be back when it was time to file. So now I'm going in with the sanding band from earlier, but I did flip it around so I can get a side that's a little bit more sharp still, because it is really like worn down on the other side, because that's what I used to remove the shine from her nail. So it's just dulled down just a little bit. Here I am going in real time so you can see exactly what I'm doing and how slow I'm actually moving. And I'm going around her cuticle area. Then I'm going ahead and smoothing things out. Again, you could use a Chiara Sky drill bit with this, but the sanding band does the same exact thing, as you can see. So I'm actually using a Beauty Secrets file. I haven't used one of these in forever, and it worked really, really well. It's not as sturdy as the one from Nails by Jessica, but it is still a pretty nice file, and it is a 100/180 grit, but you can get it 100/100. Now I'm going in with the Hype Rubber Top Coat. I get this from Amazon. And after I apply this on all the nails, I'm going to go in and use a cleanup brush and some acetone to get any excess up so I can get a nice clean look and none of her top coat lifts. After that, I will be curing it for a full 120 seconds. Then I'm going to go in and use some Blossom Cuticle Oil. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Everything I've linked to be linked to down below in the description. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.